Welcome to my channel, guys. Welcome back. In my last video, I will I discussed with you about the queue operations, your queue using array, and today in my video we will discuss about circular queue. Circular queue. This is also like. I will discuss it. Like in the circular queue, here is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in an array. This is the numbers, and it will work like I just want to delete one and then the two. This front will indicate this three, nothing but this three, and that this rare is indicating this 7, of course, now. And when I want to just insert one another element, that is insert in this index, like 8. So in that case, that rare is indicating this index. And then when I put 9 here, so the rare also indicate this index where this 9 is present, and this front is indicating this. So if I'm just putting front here and just delete 3, so front will indicate this 4. Again, if I delete 4, this front will indicate this 5 index. And if I want to insert elements, so I will insert here like a 10 and 11. So in that case, my rare will indicate this 11 index. So this is nothing but this is all about circular queue, and the operations are same as NQ, DQ, and pick, and this will also same. But and initially our front and rear is initialized in -1, and the size of the array is also n, but in this case we using our in this case in our previous video I will increase the rare plus, but in this video if I want to just I want to um, if I want to increase my rare, so I have to do it like this: rare equals to rare plus 1, and this whole is within the bracket, and modular with size modulo with size. So this is how we can increment the rare. And if we just just want to say that our queue is full, if the queue is full, so then in that case we have to do this condition like rare plus 1 equals to front. As you can see in this diagram, like if our queue is full, so my last element I inserted here, this 11th I last entered, and this rare is indicate this 11, this index where this 11 is present, and the front will indicate this 5, the index is present. So The rare plus 1 means this index plus 1 equals to the front because my queue is full. But if like this, if this is blank and this indicate this, so rare plus 1 equals to not the front, so my queue, in that case we can know that my queue is empty, not the full, but not completely empty, but one or two index are empty. So in that case we can insert data uh, in that particular index. So that I sorry and for that case, this is the condition we have to declare that if the queue is full, and if we want like um, if we just insert the front like so, the queue is full, so we here we using this command in my previous. So in this, like this modulus, we can use this command like rare plus 1 modulo sorry rare plus 1 modulus size equals to front. This will help us when we are performing within circular queue. This will help us in that time. But or in the normal time we can use this condition like rare plus 1 equals to front, but in the circular queue we have to use this. So this is all about circular, like nothing but the queue will enter, the element will enter, and uh, the element will remove in a circular pattern. So this is named as circular queue, nothing much. So now we are going to the code part. So as my previous code, this is nothing but same, we are taking a public class. Inside that public class we are taking one static class named q, and inside that class we are taking some static variables, like I am taking one array, one size, and we are initialize our front and rear as minus 1, and my this is q, in the bracket the parameter, this is a constructor, and inside that constructor I am simply taking one array, initialize one array, and that array size is n, and I am taking one size variable here, static variable size, and that I mentioned here, and initialize it by n, and this n value I will throw the value of n through the main function. So after that I'm just putting a function which is named as is empty. If my queue is empty, in that case this function will call. So if my queue is empty, so it will return rare equals to minus 1, and if my queue is full, means no element will contain further, so in that case it will return rare plus 1 modular size equals to front. Okay, and the nq operation, so nq I will define it as add. So if I want to add, so in the very first I have to check if my queue is full or not. So if my queue is full, then I'm just have to print one message like queue is full and return. And if this is for the first element, for the first element, if front equals to minus 1, then the front we have to initialize it into 0, and the rare equals to I have to increment my rare, so I am just putting rare equals to rare plus 1 modular size, and the array of rare I will insert the data in the index. Okay, and in the dq function I declared it at a remove function, and for removing my element from a queue we have to check if our queue is empty or not. So in that case we are taking one function that I declared at the very first, as you see, and that function we call, and after that there is a statement, there is a message print. If my if my queue is empty, so it will print a empty queue and return minus 1, and if not, then the result, like the array front is stored inside this result. And if the rare equals to if the rare and the front are same, so we just have to, the rare and the front we have to initialize again into minus 1, with minus 1, sorry. Rare and the front we have to initialize by minus 1, and in the else part my front will be increased by 1. And if we want to increment our front, so we have to do this like this condition I also discussed in my word file. So this front plus 1 modular size, and this function will return the result, as I mentioned here, this the front, this function will return this result. And the pick function, I mentioned, for the pick means we have to see the front element, the element which store in the front, we have to check that function is called pick. So that pick we have to check. For that reason we have to check if the queue is empty or not. If my queue is empty, so um, it will show me a message like empty queue and return minus 1, and return my front, array of front it will return. And inside this main function I'm just simply nothing but I'm simply doing calling the functions like at the first I am just putting I am creating one object of that constructor and passing my array size, which is 5, and I'm just adding 1 2 3 4. And for a successful message I'm just printing one statement like add after every item I added. And after that, by this message I'm just remove one item, and I'm just putting this to show which item is removing. And after that again I'm just add 5 and print that message and remove again. Then I'm again add 6 and that put that message add. And I'm taking one iteration show. If it is not empty, then it will show me the pick, mean the front item. And again I'm calling the remove function, and it will again a statement like queue is empty, and I'm calling is empty function to show me if the queue is empty or not. It will at the last it will show me that no item is there, queue is empty. So like again I'm just running. So okay, it will help you. So like first I'm just adding 1 2 3 4, so it will say add means my 1 2 3 4 will it's added. and I remove 1. So after that, 1 2 3 4 is added already, and if I want to remove, then remove 1 because 1 is added at first, so it will remove 1 at first. Then after that we are having 2, so it will remove 2. And after that I am just adding 5, so it will show me add and add. After removing 1 I will add 5, and after removing 2 I will add 6. So it will show me like 3 4 5 6 will remain in my queue. So queue is empty, it will false after removing 3. 4 is 4. After removing 4, the queue is not empty, so it will show me false. After removing 5, it will show me again false because queue is not empty, because 6 is already present there. But after removing 6, the queue is now empty. So it will show me true. The queue is empty. I will show you in my next few videos how we can completely show that with switch case, that to create, to insert, like our choices, to insert and to delete each and every item with switch case. And further we will discuss about DQ also. So now, goodbye. You can let me know in the comments if you having any problem related to my Q program. And if I get to you, then I will surely help you. So goodbye, take care, bye bye.